Hello and welcome back to Craftomation 101. In our last episode, we continued our expansion here into doing some automated brewing. I have an idea for how to handle the transportation or the swapping around of the different ales here to serve as fuel for this spot here. And we have more things we can do, including finish the next command center goal, which is 20 of those and 20 of these. We just about have the 20th chip just now. So assuming that they're working on, one of them is working on right now, which I believe they should be. Yep, there it is already. Then they are kind of good to go with that. So I want to grab a bot, which we don't have. Let's grab one of these and grab one of, not that. What is it again? One of these? Yes. And then I forget the other thing. Let's go take a look, because I forget. Battery, that's right. This and that and this. And I want you to just walk back and forth picking up these. So let's do a couple of things here. Find and pick. We're going to turn off the everything but pick from storage. And I want you to find and pick a coil. We'll do these. And actually, you know what I could do? Here's a crazy idea. Not really. A repeat. Repeat 20 times. You start by going in there, and then you end by going to the next thing. Next, you'll go to this. Previous step is that. And you just do that 20 times. Now, of course, they may run out of fuel here, so we could also do some of that. Check and eat. That could go here, and then go there. And then the end can go to another repeater. Didn't I say 20 times? Why did you not keep 20? And then another repeater 20 times. Oh, I forgot to drop it off, didn't I? That would have been good. Okay, because then you would just eaten it. Drop 2. This spot here. And then check and eat. Okay, do this the right way, Wally. And then find a pick again. Again, just storage. Drop 2. I could have done a variable here, I suppose, but eh. And then a check and eat. Just to make sure. And then this will go into there. And this will go into there. And then when you're all done, I want you to just go to a point. Here. And just go like... Just go there, actually. That's fine. And then to idle. Alright. That should do it. I hope. Unpause the game. Unpause the guy. And then you'll just finish that for me. I hope. Got the one. That's good. And so I want to finish this, though, before we do the work with these. So I'm just going to let you fill those up while we kind of wait. The reason I want to wait for that is because, well, it's built into what I just said. I want to wait until we have the wait command, because I think that what we want to do with the superbot and the Primordial Ale is have that available, or is going to need to have that available. So you guys are going to get back on making these things with the coppers. That's good. I mentioned before, we'll have to put in somebody making batteries, possibly eventually. But right now, it's okay. We are making some more sand and glass. That's good. 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 And they're just going to keep making these things, which I think I'm fine with, because we can use the rotors to make... Oops, wrong button. The rotors to make furnaces. And I don't know if we use the chips for anything else, but there's something over here we don't know about yet. So possibly? Possibly. Wait a minute, what was... Oh, the steam bonfire, right. Which is the heater plus the steam barrel. And the heater is sand and a charged electrical plate. Interesting combination. Okay, and the heater is this one here, by the way, that shoots out in the big plus sign layout. Don't eat it, please. How are we doing with that? It's taken you a while. I figured that would be the case. And I could just do it. You know, Wallbot could just do it. I don't want to do that, though, because this bot is programmed to do it 20 times. So I want to have that all done. But that means, of course, that we got 311 of that. That's good. You know what? I think we could start working on the check and eat program, though. I'm just going to use you for my check and eat program editing. Because I want to do a couple of things here. I want them to check to see if they can find. Can you find? I know what I want to do. Okay, so I want to move this over here so I can do something else in the middle here. I want to leave this step here. Maybe not as big. Yeah, it still is big. I want to say if your energy is low, then find and pick. Why does that one not have from a bonfire? Interesting, not selected. I want you to go here, not yet because I don't want to break this yet, but come here and I want you to find me a, what's it called again? Primordial Ale. From anywhere, I guess, or I could just say from a box. Let's just say from a box. And then I want to go to an energy check again. I need to eat that first, right? I need to eat it first. Find and pick that, and then eat it. Oopsie. Then eat it. And then I want you to do an energy check again. Maybe. No, if you ate it, if you did this, then you can go to the output. If you have an error here where you can't find it, then you can go here. And then I can start this now. So on error, then I want you to do the opposite, or look for the opposite, or look for the old stuff then. That way I don't have a problem here. Let's do this and this then, and then this one out here. This can still be a repeat, of course. Oh, hey, there's a bot working on this step. So if it's low, then do this. If you can find that, then eat it, and then get out of here. If you cannot find this, oh, you ran out of juice there. Oh, then error out and move on with your, and then error out and then do this step instead and then leave. Okay, I think that'll work and we can actually start using this now then, because, well, you're out of juice too. Let's just use this fuel though, because I don't want them to go berserk on eating after they've gone berserk on eating. Man, yeah, a lot of them are running out. We're going to have to check a few of these programs. Make something wet. Might not have enough interrupts in it. Actually, let's take a look at that. Is that too big of a program where they can't get to their food in time? We're checking and eating after every plant tending, though. Curious. That's curious. You're not checking and eating after this one, though. There's a problem. Do this part first, and then do this part. That could be the problem. You have to, if you're in the middle of this one, and then you go back, and then you're in the middle of this one again, and you never actually get to eat, that could be a problem. Okay, we'll accept that as the solution to the problem. Whether it is or not, I don't know. And you're done. No, you're not done. Why are you stuck there? Huh? Did I put the wrong slot in here? I must have. I did. You should be there. Oopsie. So some folks have already started to come and eat the primordial ale. Oh, yes, they have. Oh, yes, they have. And that's why they're all so full. Nice. All right, and then they're going to run out. And you're done. No, you're not done. What's your problem now? I never set your program. Oopsie. That's me. That's on me. There you go. How do I want to do this now? Because I don't want that to run out. I need you to do part of your new program for a bit here first. This isn't actually good. Or is it? You're picking from there. You're switching with this one, right? You're dropping back to there. Actually, yeah, go ahead. Run. It's not exactly what I want, but it'll do for now. It'll do to get us to a good point, so we don't run out of this down here. Because, yeah, I don't want to run out of that down there. But for right now, at least. But then I have a better idea once we get that next program step. All right, so you are... Yeah, I wish I'd have been paying attention, because that was probably standing there for a while. Good timing, too, because you only have one left. And you are waiting, and you're going to complain here in just a second, because you can't put that in there, because that's... Which is kind of okay, but I don't want to do it that way anyway. Oh, you can't place that because there's a thing there. Yeah, I don't want to do that way then. That's a problem. Alright, so you're done now. You sat down because I got to the end of your program. There's no repeat there. On purpose. So what I'm going to end up having him do is pick this one up. Swap it into that spot. The brewer will only target this spot. Pick this bot can pick this one up, swap it into this spot, and then then carry that one down here and just stand here and wait until that one has very few left in it, maybe a couple just in case. Swap, and that's where the wait command comes in. Carry it back here and put it there. Or maybe just hold it. Maybe just hold it until this one has at least 20 and then swap them back. And then go back down here and wait. And then back and forth and back and forth. And you will, the brewer will wait once there's 20 in there. The brewer will just wait. We'll just check periodically till there's not 20 in there anymore. And I think that'll work out better. But I can't do any of that right now because we're going to have to wait until we have that wait command. And let's see, we're at 15. It's not bad. But at least we got the eating program ready to go so that they won't eat as much anymore. So these things are going to start building up. Yeah, there's 85 and 20 now. Because we have too many bots making charcoal now that we don't need anymore. So let's tweak this a little bit again. So I want you to... I want you to have a third variable, because I think I do want you to put that down. The ability to put that down. At least for this. So that one you're going to pick... Oh, we finished it. Good. I need to make 2 barrels, 2 tanks now. Right. So you are going to... you're going to compare counts still. Here. When this one has 20, you're going to pick up from this spot. So pick up storage from this spot. More than or equal. Oopsie. And then you're going to swap, or switch, rather, with this spot. And then you're going to eventually have a wait command in here, which actually we could probably buy right now. Let's take a look at that. Basic interaction. Buy that. Pause themselves or other craftomates, along with the ability to feed other craftomates and wait. That is what we want, I hope. I hope it is. I hope it's what we're hoping. To wait for 1 second. Oh, I can change the time. Okay, thank you. Let's go 10 seconds. wait 10 seconds. No, wait, not yet. Not yet on that one. Check count, or compare count of this one. Yeah, this one. If that has, let's say 3. Then I want you to wait for 10 seconds. If it has more than 3. Can I just do this? I think I can. Switch storage and then do that. And if it's less, then I want you to switch that storage and come back to here, and don't drop that there. Drop it here instead, 29, 27. Maybe? Okay, let's try it. See what happens. And you have starved again. Oh, but you don't have anything that you know how to do. And now you just drank 2 of them. Because you're in the middle of drinking one. Alright. 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 You... Why did you stop? Oh, because there's no less here. If it's less, then you need to wait. Ten seconds. Then you could just go back to here, or you could actually go maybe to there. That might be the wiser choice. Just in case you run out of fuel. And somebody else ran out of fuel. Dang it. I'm gonna give you one of these. Yeah, it's better. Okay, and that's because this is empty, so I have to come all the way up here. And all that. Glump, glump, glump. Okay, let's do... This isn't good, though, because everybody's coming up here now to drink this. And they kind of shouldn't be... Or I need more brewers, which is actually probably the case. So you're going to pick that one up. You're going to swap it with this one. And now your job is only going to be the one, not the both. So if... I don't need any of this. Drop to there. Delete all this. Always just drop to there. Hope I didn't botch any of this up. I did, because I deleted the variable. Well, I didn't, because I just deleted the variable, but that's okay. You'll go there. No, I don't want you dropping there. I want you dropping... Here. That was dumb. Problem is I can't really do any more than one brewer here because of the most of the time is spent waiting for them to brew. That's probably why there's another brewery over here. Probably. I mean, I guess that time there could be the time spent waiting. Maybe I could do one more brewer. Let's go get that other bot. Maybe we'll try this out. Wait, why do you have... Oh, because you started over again, of course. Reset program. And actually delete the program. Don't need you anymore. I shouldn't have gone to idle. We have one of these now, again. You can have one of those again. Oopsie. In there. Thank you. Let's bring you up here, and I'm going to copy that brewing program onto you. Copy to this one. Go. I don't know how this is going to work, but we'll see. This is exactly what I want to see. You're waiting. Okay. This might work. This might work okay then. Somebody's going to grab it. I don't know who. One of them's going to grab it and run away. And then the other one's going to have to wait for the other one. Oh, but it put it over there because because you were standing there. That's not good. Maybe I do find on the ground? Yeah, okay. We need to change the brewing program a little bit. You need to only find in storage these two things. And then I might do pick up this from ground rather. But it might be alright now that they're out of sync a little bit, but I could also just do that anyway. Let's do find and pick. Find and pick. A Primordial Ale from ground. Need that in there. Need this in here. I think that'll work out all right. Rather than having this specific spot, I think that'll be all right. Let's do that instead. And they're just going to wait until they find one on the ground, and then you just chomp. And what's your problem? Why aren't you going? Oh, you just got to 20. Okay, that's why. Switch. Good. Good. Uh-oh, somebody else died here. Is that because you were not brewing fast enough? So you ran up here to get some fuel, and you ran out of fuel. This, though, is just about it for two of them. So we are not brewing fast enough for the bots we have. But we can chillax with a few of the bots that are doing this particular task. Reset. That's probably not the best spot for this. And park you over here someplace. You. Pause. Reset. Should we delete it too? Delete the program, that is. Because we really don't need all these bots doing this fuel anymore. Because most of the time, the people aren't going to even eat this fuel. Oops. Oh, that's fine then. Go there. So we can cut that down, which means less bots using fuel, which is a good thing. Who else is making bricks? You're making charcoal briquettes. Just pause you for just a moment. Actually, there's 3 more left. Okay, let's turn one of you off, or turn you off. There's still 3 of them. So I had 7 of them going, making briquettes. Let's see how this goes. But we have a ridiculous amount right now. And they keep coming up here to drink it. Because they're up here this way anyway, so they're just drinking what's local, which is fine. It's fine to drink what's local. But we're just not brewing fast enough. And it's not like that I can give them the speed potion, the speed ale, whatever that's called, the speedy ale. It's not like that's gonna help that much. Because that just ends up with them just moving faster like this, but doesn't necessarily make the brewery any faster. I'm just gonna leave that alone for right now because they haven't eaten all this yet, so maybe it'll be okay with 2 of them. They're up to 15 now. Maybe it'll be all right. Let's make these 2 tanks because, well, we can just make them by hand. This and that. Gotcha. And this and that. And then the command center goal is to make 25 tanks. You're welcome. Do we have another box? We do not have another box. I'll make one. Isn't that it? Oh, no, it's the plate, isn't it? Bingo. Let's put that here. And one of you, since you're all bored anyway, can make me 25 boxes and deliver them to this. Let's see. Let's do a find and pick. Copper bar. This list is getting long, everybody. Let's do this. Find and pick, copper bar. Find and pick. I don't care where you get it from. The metal plate. I forget what that was. Combine. And then drop it to yield spot here. And then check and eat. And recirculate. Go, please. I'm just going to deliver these to myself. Not deliver them to myself, but deliver them myself. The two of them myself. Yeah, we're still gaining in fuel. How are you doing? You're waiting. Good. You're waiting till somebody eats 2 more, because it's at 3. 3 or more leaves in there. Now you should be able to swap in your 10 seconds. There's your 10 seconds. Swappy. Sweet. It works. It works. It's alive. It's alive. Okay. So we can disable one more of these fuel makers, I think. Not you. There's one. Smashing. Pause, reset, delete. There. Yeah, that is still going up. So deleting one more makes sense, or disabling one more. And then you'll just keep going on that till you can't put anything down anymore. And in the meantime, all the bots that are making the copper stuff and all the bots that are making the metal stuff, the iron stuff, will just keep making those things because that's where they're stopped in their loops, because we're stealing them for the barrels. And I was thinking about putting barrels in here, but I don't know how much we'll need them later, so I'm going to wait. Oh, good. You did the thing. The interrupt in the middle. And the maintain fires. They stopped in the middle. They checked and ate, and then they compared the count, made sure there was a fire in there, and then they made their fire, or they picked that back up again, and they went on their merry way again. But they actually ate in the middle. That bot would have died otherwise. Nice. And I'm glad that I put this right next to that, because then they don't have to even move to eat if they need to eat. They can just eat right away. All right. And I could also, once we start making batteries, which we could add in a loop anytime, we could also add batteries in. So maybe the first thing they check is, can I find some Primordial Ale, since it's pretty cheap? And then if they can't find that, if they're still hungry or the air is out, then they look for a battery and they eat that. And if they can't find a battery, then they look for and eat 3 of the briquettes. We could also do, what was the last thing that had a large fuel value? Steam batteries. We could also put that in there. It just depends on if we really want to say the cost of 2 iron, which is what a plate is. Yeah, 2 steel, plus a 3rd one and a copper and a water is worth it compared to everything else we're doing. And the effort and all the things with it. Not just the cost, but all the things. Where are we at? 17? Not bad. Not bad at all. And we're actually depleting the wood, so we could probably use some more. Ooh, you got 21 this time. And then, because you'll just stand down here, and you've got a while to stand. We might need to have some more tree maintainers. I could add another bot into that loop, because it does look like we're depleting this a little bit. I think it was 200 at some point. So if I bring you up here, not that one, but this one? No. You're the one that's checking the fires. This one? Yes. Actually, we need more of these. Copy to here. And then run, because we don't have enough water. These guys aren't getting enough water because, or there isn't enough water because those guys are stealing it all. Let's do the same here again. You? Yep. Copy. 2 here. And then go. That'll be better. Which means that most of these that we're making fuel now need to go and make water. This is off the big. Copy to here. And then go. Which means I have more of them operating in this area, which means that they will be using more of this ale. Yeah, there you go. Swappy, swappy. The only issue is potentially if you're standing there, if you use too much energy while you're standing there, then you're going to run down. Which isn't the ideal situation. So that might be a problem. That might be a problem. But the weight helps because then they don't have to... Oh, you want me to make my way to the frozen volcano now? Then they don't have to burn their energy looking all the time because that burns... Anything they do burns energy. Ah, we finished. Okay, research your program. I may enable you for the other thing now, the making the barrels. Because we need to have 10 Primordial Ale. What the candy canes for? And 10 of the steam batteries. So we should probably just have you make... Yeah, let's just have you do it. Drop to here. Hello. Drop to here. Thank you. And go. And I'll just have you make a bunch of those. 4 right now. Alright, so in order to punch through to that, we could potentially use this, but I think we need to use the steam bonfire. Or maybe a combination of the two. Yeah, let's do a combination of the two. So let's put this here. Give me a battery. Battery. To fire this thing up. Oh, okay. Never mind. And then let's do this, which means we might want to have... Yeah, we're going to need lots of either these or these to get to there. That's unfortunate. How do we make steam bonfire again? Not there. Actually, I think we can buy the last thing. Weird. All right, last thing here. Memory interaction. Craftmates create memory drives with copies of programs that can be pasted onto other craftmates or themselves. I'm not sure how I'd want to use that. Let's go in here. And the steam bonfire, again, was a heater plus a barrel. And the heater is sand and an electrified plate. Sand and an electrified plate. And a barrel. Got to do it that way, because I think you're trying to insert the fire as fuel. All right, and that means I need to start making these things then, which aren't bad because they're just water. Oh, look, the water's building up too, by the way. We have another one of these we don't need because I haven't decided what I'm going to do with them yet. And the big guy there. You're still here to watch? Why do you only have 18 though? Because they came up and grabbed a couple. Yep. Came up and grabbed a couple. Right. Yeah, you're at 10 energy now. If this doesn't get flipped fast enough... Although you're not burning down very fast, so we'll be patient a little bit here. Get that out of there. Get this into here. Are we still building these up, by the way? Oh, yes, we are. Let's just take that down to one of those bots. If I can find one of them to relieve them of their duties. We'll leave just one left. You. The other one's right there. We'll leave one of them running. We'll never probably need it, but just in case. Although I guess I could figure something out with that. Let's make another... Uh-oh. Heh, the grate ran out of fuel. How did you pull that off? You were there to get some ale and ran out of time. So 4 of these might be a little too much depending on the distance traveled. That's no fun. Are you doing okay? Yeah, you're still at 10, so maybe you don't use energy when you get that far. I think once you unfreeze the ice, you don't need to keep this going. Unfreeze the ice, yeah. Once you deal with this part, I don't think you need to keep this going, but we'll find out in just a moment when the steam bonfire burns out. But if I'm right, then I don't actually need to keep these guys here. I can replace these with regular old fires. Yeah, see, that just froze over there, but that's just a regular freeze over. So yeah, let's do this. But we're gonna need to add making of these steam bonfire or steam thingies into the mix here. What's your problem? Oh, you're looking for something. Metal plate. We don't have any. Now we will. But let's actually change your program here a little bit. Because... Go ahead. Okay, now we're going to pause and reset. Because you already have 25 of them made. I want to make a new function. Here's all the pausing, starting, feeding, copying code. Oh, they did swap that out, by the way. Copy code from, load code to. Interesting. I don't know that I really want to do quite that extensive of a build, but I can see that there might be issues with, or might be reasons to do that. Let's do a new function for Zuf the Slow and then maybe others. Barrels of Fun. So this one will be check. It basically will be, you know what? Let's go into the Copperbot idea here. It'll basically be this, only different stuff. So let's right-click, copy all this. And then we can paste here. Whoa. Sure. And then I can get rid of one of these outputs. Right-click to clear the selection. There we go. Okay, so this one will, you're going to check this cell. If there's 20 of those, then you'll just make one. Or then, if there's less than 20 of those, then you just make one. So you need to do a find and pick of copper bar. Excuse me, thank you. And a find and pick of metal plate. And then smash those together and drop it to that same spot. And then get out of here. Once there's 20 of those, then you're going to do another spot, which I don't actually have right now. I need to have another box. No, that thing got stuck. This plus this equals box. No, I keep forgetting it's these. Another box. I guess here. It's not great, but it's what it is. What's that? Barrels of Fun. You're going to do this one. Again with that. And then to make a steam battery, you need to find a barrel. So So find and pick barrel. And find and pick water. Smash them together. And then drop it to that same spot. And then when we're done, which is all I want you to do for right now. When we're done, I want to delete these for right now. Delete, please. And then those will just go up there, which is exactly what I want. And go. Wait a minute. Oh, except that. Reset. Reset you. You're not going to do any of this anymore. Delete. You're going to do barrels of fun. And then you're going to go to idle. Run. Go up here and find me some water. Uh-oh. I knew it. You ran out of energy. Excuse me. Thank you. All right, I'm going to have to figure that out at some point because you ran out of energy. Coming back to swap these containers. Check that one, please. Good. Except there's ridiculous amounts in here. But there's not a whole lot I can do about that. Oh, wait, sir. Excuse me. Can I grab from your head? No. Okay. It almost looks like I could, but I can't. And we ran out because you were idle. And you need power. I'll give you one of these. 300 in counting of that. All right. So maybe the brewers shouldn't keep putting in there. Maybe they should just wait after that. Uh-oh, this froze all over again. It's a safer freeze, though. Like, we can thaw it with just a regular fire if we want to. Still have 160 some of these. Does I think so? Yeah. Well, 2 of these, I guess, because of distance. Poop. I shouldn't have screwed that one up. Did I see somebody waving at me? No. Okay, good. There's somebody dead, I meant, but no. Let's deal with... Oh, yeah, there's somebody dead here. You go there, and then these 2 can run down. And then we need another steam. We already have some made. That can go... Actually, not there. That can go all the way up here. And I don't actually need 2 of these then. But I can get it done faster if I have them. So that's why. Sure, that's why. Alright, so the volcano should probably heat itself as well. I assume. We have stuff we don't need up there. We have another bot here that's a regular bot. What does the volcano give me? I have to feed it 10 steam batteries. Alright, we'll do that. These 2 can come back and just sit down someplace. Okay, I'll reset your program. I want you to find and pick a steam battery, which is way down there, and drop to here. Guess I could have put that in a loop, right? 10 times? Is that what it was? Yeah, 10 times. Let's go to a repeater. Start here. Next we'll go here. After you drop 2, then you can check and eat. Just because it's a long trip. And then go back to the previous. We'll do that 10 times. Excuse me. Thank you. And then when you're done, you're done. No to idle. I want you to be done. I screwed that up in the last temp bot we did. Let's just do that right this time. And so you're going to steal from this creation, which means we might not have enough there, but that's okay. Because we'll just get there in the end. This heater, I think I want to just recharge that, which means that I need to add somebody making batteries before I screw up and forget. And then when these run down... You ran out already. Give me just one of these. So I don't know if you're going to go eat or not. You may or may not. You may. Good. Okay. Pause. Let's do a couple things. First of all, let's change this to the only pick from storage. But I also want to go into check and eat and change... I did that. Okay, good. Never mind. That way you don't just keep stealing the one. Wait, there should be one in there. Oh, there it is. Okay, weird. Why are you not eating? Did I not give you an eat step? You have one. Where are you dead at? You were going to get food, and you died. Grr, arg. Alright, then go get food. Do I need to keep an eye on that? Is something here that's too far to walk? Probably the water is too far to walk. If that's just the step that they hit at the time when they run out of power kind of thing, or get low on power, it's probably too far to walk, but that's okay. You're sitting here waiting. That's good. Let's change Brewer to do a check, compare count here of this spot, and if there's 20, then if there's 20 or more, then I want you to wait and loop back until there's not. So we'll do a wait here, just like we did before. Wait for 10 seconds. And then loop back to here. Once there's less than, then you can continue to this drop. And when you find and pick that, then you can go into there. It's not pretty either way you do it. But I think that's better. That way we don't have a huge full box. And we're just ready to go as soon as the big bot swaps it. In that case. Oh, and you're stealing from the big bot. Oh, I don't like that either. That's not good either. But that's a storage, so you're counting it. Oh boy, I'm going to be interested to see if anybody has any thoughts on that one. I may have to, I can't tell them to go to this spot though. Because I want them to go to the nearest spot, but I do not want them stealing from this. Can I put into there? No. So they can steal from there, but I can't touch them. Interesting. Alright, well, we have... oh, you froze over. Well, crap. Oh no, and then that just froze over too. Uh-huh. Alright, we're gonna have to do something about this. But... Zoof is still a problem, making the steam batteries. This is still a problem. Making this, we need to fix that. I'm going to pull this one out of here. And where are you at with your bad self here? 1326. You should be able to do that. Why can't you? Fine, just go. Get out of here. I'll put it in there for you. Oh, it's over there? Okay, we may have to look at that a little bit more next time as well. Get this out of the way, though. So let's leave this here for right now, and we will take a look at this a little bit more next time to try and figure out if we can improve this, improve some of that other stuff, and improve something else, I'm sure, too. Gosh, these guys with their dead batteries. So let me know if you have any thoughts on how to improve some of this stuff like that. This is weird. Get lost. Can you... Okay, so I just need to make them drop over here instead. But that means I need to do a little thawing. So we can fix that here to there. in the next episode as well, and we'll see what else we can improve upon. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you all then. Bye for now.